chaos. Cataclysmic conflicts between light and dark swept through the lands as the fight for power became the sole purpose of existence. However, this was not the intention of the world's creator. In this era of violence and bloodshed, hope and happiness were but mere dreams for the common people. Though miracles still happened. A newborn girl was chosen to be blessed with the powers of both light and dark. Growing up in a world where one must choose sides, Lunox knew deep within her that the imbalance between light and dark was destined to destroy everything she loved. Her family, her home, everything. Every day, Lunox wandered between the lines of hope and despair. When Lunox discovered her true identity and purpose for existence, she was never quite the same again. To bring peace to the land of dawn, she had to maintain the balance between all the light and darkness within the world. Even if it meant sacrificing herself, this was her duty. The creator of worlds sealed Lunox away in the Twilight Orb. For countless centuries, she lay dormant, quietly absorbing the ever-growing power.
Right, I'm sorry. I'm sure I've never doubted you. I'm sorry, guys.
Never done evil.
Sorry. Okay, you know what? But that game is over. Let's flip the page. Like just flip, bam. This page has to flip to the next game. Okay, are you ready for the next game? Because we will have
the clash. We saw the clash on the top table.
Yep.
Let's go all the way to the bottom. Will be World going up against Saiyan Reborn. So, what about that game?
This is going to be interesting because right now, World not doing great. Really not going to do great.
No, let's see their lineups really quickly. They did not make any roster swaps during the transfer period. As you have Fluffy, X-Ray, Shax, Vinsmoke, Dragon, as well as Mihawk. Yes, they have not been looking great, but they do have, times where you can see they have bright spots here and there. They just need to make sure they can make it into a good game.
Yeah, I mean, overall, it's such a struggle for them to really do. But let's look at their featured player of today.
So the featured player will be Grog, and no, it's gonna be Vinsmoke as well. His tank, you can see he goes purely full tank. Now, his strategy is really clear. Early game, invade jungle. Make as much havoc as possible so that you can create so much disturbance to the enemy team. Mid game, it's all about roaming, creating that pick-off. Late game, protecting your carries, protecting those damage deals. You can see his build is full tank. You have Athena shields, Sky Garden helmet, Courage build, Immortality. So much armor comes in.
Not to mention the rapid boots, which help in the mid-game roaming.
Yeah, and the Twilight armor as well.
Yeah, just to have those rotations and have the amount of stats in the early stages of the game to really start putting in dents into the enemy team's economy. And then it just becomes so much more difficult. You're still getting nonsense for your
events? I'm getting a lot of messages from everyone saying that, I'm never going to stop predicting because one day I'll get it right. Just one day. And then it'll be all worth it. But let's see how World play Mobile Legends and what tips they have for us.
Sebelumnya kalau nak main rank, kita kena main trio lah. Trio tu bagi saya senang lah. Tapi pastikan trio tu kena ada tank, assassin dengan support. So, mungkin boleh menang lah.
Macam baru first time main, so assassin tu tak kisahlah apa-apa.
Tapi mas main kalau yang first main ML ni Mia best, paling best.
Memang kalau nak perform memang kena training tu the basic lah. Semua team kena buat.
Untuk training sekarang ni tak ada gather lah. Biasa memang online lah. So kalau ada tournament yang kecil-kecil ke, tournament satu untuk meeting penting kalau ada manager suruh turun lah, so yang tu turun lah. Masing-masing jauh, ada Johor, ada Kedah apa semua. So kita orang training guna apps lah. So kita orang untuk communication, kita orang guna apps lain, Messenger, Facebook, semua guna Discord. So kan kita orang memang tengah plan untuk cari sponsor untuk gaming house lah. So next time kalau dah ada gaming house, kita orang akan gather lah.
So that's tips and tricks coming out from me on World, Dragon and whatnot. You can see they keep it basic, keep it simple, make sure you train.
And you know, the real story of this team is that every one of them comes from different parts, right?
Yeah.
See, some of them coming from
Kratindaeng, which is up north in Malaysia, and if I'm not mistaken, it was Johor.
Yes.
Johor, which is south, the down south, just above Singapore. So with that, you know, those kind of things, it will affect your teammates because you don't meet your teammates so frequently, and then you cannot have those physical training. Sometimes physical trainings, it will help a lot because like you're right next to it.
Yeah.
So you can change so much. Let's look at Sire Reborn's lineup really quickly. And guess what? They did. It's written Evil X, Silo, Jin, Long, and Lassit. So they did have a small roster swap. Sorry, there is no changes. Sorry about that.
Yes.
Yeah. Lassit is there. It just threw me off because Lassit's picture was a little bit off, so I thought that was a roster swap. But yeah, there it is. Sire Reborn. They look great at times, but they just cannot end the game. Right? Yesterday, they lost 0-2 to Bigatron Singapore, but to be honest, it didn't feel that way. They were playing really well, they got a lot of kills left, right, and center. It's just they couldn't out-rotate, out-macro, get those objectives. Hopefully, they managed to fix up their issues and go for the win today.
Let's actually look at their featured player here. This is going to be Rin on his Hayabusa. So for those of you who want to get into Hayabusa, here's the way to play. I'm starting off with the Bloodlust Axe, getting natural boots, but a lot of counters. Following with the emblem, having kill spree to steal turrets though, that's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people will take this.
Yeah, I think, honestly speaking, it's quite interesting to just steal turrets itself, and especially without Malefic Raw. It's quite interesting that his lineup builds that way.
Yeah, he wants to build that split pusher who constantly gets ahead because, oh, I pushed the lane a little too hard and I'm taking your turrets as well. Might as well invest all the gold in me before I start making the plays. And as you can see, his mid game is to roam once you have that lead. Late game, Steel Lord. So straightforward.
It's just like, you know what, late game, you have one objective, one thing on your mind. You better steal that Lord, because if not, you're not doing a good job.
Yeah, but honestly, Hayabusa hasn't really been picked up in the FPL so far as of right now. We saw in previous games, he's either let go or doesn't do too well, or his counter is up. So it's a lot of conditions, and it's a high mechanical hero champion to actually play this time round because even if you make the slightest mistake, you can get punished, and it's really hard as Hayabusa to start coming back unless you start taking kills away.
Yeah, especially with that nerf coming in where OG Shadow Q will not heal if you out the minions this time.
Yeah.
So that's actually a big change because if one of the main factors was that if you're low, you can out the minions, get some health back, but without that, it's really hard. Let's see how Saiyan Reborn plays Mobile Legends.
Tips nak naikkan rank senang je. Kalau boleh trio, jangan main 5 lah. Sebab kalau kita main 5 ni kita jumpa yang kuat-kuat lah, gila-gilanya. Kalau kita main trio, kita akan jumpa 2 random. Nak naik rank kena selalu main dengan kawan-kawan, tak boleh main seorang-seorang. Okay, mula-mula kita training menggunakan line call, Discord, then kita nak cuba cari chemistry dekat team. Biarpun walaupun kita orang jauh, tapi kita orang training dengan menggunakan apps online lah. Kalau diberi peluang, kita orang nak gather satu squad untuk training untuk lebih mudah untuk kita nak tegur dia mistake mana, supaya next time dia tak buat macam tu lagi, untuk lebih perfect lah, perfect chemistry.
So you can see that I think both teams, they want the same thing. They want this gaming house or something that they can just gather each other, because that's what they say, right? It's like, you know what, in the future, hopefully you get this small space where they can play off together, and hopefully both teams will manage to go for it.
Yeah, it's kind of important that both teams have this, but let's see if there's any heat or beef between them.
Pada saya Reborn, kita orang dah prepare untuk lawan korang. So, saya harap kita akan berentak dengan baik kat regular season.
Kepada pasukan WOW, berhati-hatilah kalau berjumpa kami.
Wait, was that cut shot? Wait!
Be careful if you meet us.
I mean, I have to say,
You better be careful if you meet me.
I'm feeling shivers already. I mean, it wasn't as impactful as I was hoping it would be.
And at least we overall was like, you know what? We're prepared, so hopefully we